Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy back here with another video. Now, today I'll be sharing some tools that you as a developer would need in your career. So, we're gonna kick it off with Intellij Ide. Now, I'm using the community edition, but you can get the professional. It is paid though, but the community version does it just fine for me. Now, the interface is slick. Like, seriously, slick. There's a lot of extensions. As you can see, my loading bar, it kind of looks like a rainbow, but it's like a 9-cat themed thing. So when we load up, we have our interface over here. Now all windows are customizable, and then you can download extensions, themes, and multiple programming languages. The one in front of you, it's basically just Java, but we can install Dart, Flutter, Kotlin, Python, and other stuff. So here's one of the themes, the fuchsia one, and then the dark ocean one. I just basically just use this one half of the time, but yeah. So we can customize our GUI in Java and all that stuff. The only con about this, it's the GUI designer, it's kinda not smooth, cause I don't know, Intellij, man, what are you doing? But it's basically a really cool one if you're just doing basic Java and coding. Let's move on to Android Studio. Now, Android Studio, it's powered by Intellij, and it's made by Google. That's basically kind of it. There is no themes, as long as I know. I've never seen anybody use a theme except the dark one. This program uses Kotlin and Java. But the one thing is, if you don't have the best internet connection, you might struggle with like the Gradle build part of it. The UI or user interface, it's kind of good but not the best. Could be improved. So on the scale, it's probably like a 7 out of 10. So this is what it looks. It has more options than IntelliJ for designing the GUI or GUI. What? Okay. Nah. So you can have some ads on your thing if you want. But yeah, this is an example. As you can see, it was supposed to be an inventory management system kind of thing. So yeah. So that's all the options that you get. The settings, there is not that much appearance. You can switch from light, and I think there's another one called high contrast. Yeah, there it is. So the IntelliJ one is the light. As you can see, it just kills your eyes. High contrast, it's weird looking, but I'll just stick with Dracula because it's kind of sick. But yeah, that was Android Studio basically. Now, these two are not really good for collaboration. Now, if you're looking for something like for Python or C# for Android and iOS mobile like development, Visual Studio is the way. It has a ton, and I mean a ton of programming languages. As you can see over here, I coded this one with Python, with like an add-on called Tkinter or something. But yeah, it's just basically simple, and it's the best text editor for, how do I put this, collaborating with someone. But I don't really see also themes, but I'm pretty sure there is. I heard of some, and I don't really think I need it. But if you do, yeah, just look it up. I don't know. But say for example you want to collaborate for IntelliJ or Android Studio, download GitHub. Now this is one of the best like source code / collaboration tool out there. Now you can see I've loaded up the project from Intellij that I've showed you, and it has all the code for like the GUI and all that stuff. And then if you link it with your Intellij somehow, you could just get live changes, I guess, as like you reload. But now you need to plan for your project, and this is one of the best planning tools ever, Trello. And at first glance, it looks very neat. Now I have 3 like boards, I guess you can call them. I have my things to do and doing and done. So you just want to make a login UI, I guess. You can just switch between the doing and done, and then you could just make another card, say for example bruh. But yeah, and then you can just add another board. It's called a list, but I just call it a board. But the whole board is like the whole thing, so I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Anyways, so that's basically Trello, and I just added something that I can't undo. But you can basically just move these things around. It's kind of neat. But yeah, that's basically it. And now for my least favorite IDE, NetBeans. Now, whoa. You're probably wondering, why am I hating on it so much? The thing took me like 3 days to download. Like, I'm not even kidding. I have decent Wi-Fi, and it took me 3 days to download. What? Like, come on. You're gonna, like, it's not even that great. Like, Intellij is way better. The only thing that NetBeans is better than in Intellij is their Java Swing GUI designer. It just lets you move around the buttons and everything. But in Intellij, it was kind of like grid-like. And look at the time that it takes for me to actually open this thing up. Like, dude, what is this? Like, what do you mean? For real, what do you mean? So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and peace out.